Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is MeyAroyo and I teach creative people how to sell their art online. And today's video is all about making unique text patterns to be sold on print-on-demand websites as well as printable wall art. And I know that a lot of people have been fascinated with, the easiness of just slapping on a text and putting it on a t-shirt and having it look good. And a lot of people say you don't have to make a design complicated in order for it to be good. And in some cases, I do agree. I know people who sell amazing t-shirts that basically just say, "Not today," on Arial font, and that's all they're doing, and it's still being sold. However, if you go to websites like RedBubble or any other kind of print-on-demand platform that has these larger products, you might find that the designs that you make for a t-shirt might not look good on the bigger items like the shower curtains, even the bath mats. They might not look good on a mug. They might not look good on the backpacks and all of the other products that you have on RedBubble. So instead of deactivating all these products, I wanted to give you this quick tutorial about how to take simple text, turn them into patterns so that you could use them for the bigger items. Also for the small items, because they do look good on some of the t-shirts, like the graphic t-shirts and all that. And for that, I made this cool design this morning. Let me just move a bit. I quickly made this cool design this morning saying love, joy, care, and all of these beautiful words. And I put it on a face mask, which I find to be quite cool. I also like how it looked on a graphic t-shirt. I think that it's pretty awesome and quite unique instead of just putting it in the middle. But I did also make this design available on a normal t-shirt, on the baseball t-shirt that you can see right here. And it's just a simple text design using multiple colors and using beautiful fonts that I got from Fabrica. The same design was also used here on a baby onesie, but it was also quite beautiful as a pattern on a duvet cover as well as on a shower curtain, and I really do love this design and this system. In today's video, I want to take you to my computer and show you two more designs that I made using a certain system of just creating patterns from text, as well as making sure that these patterns are available for a single t-shirt or a single item if you don't want to have this pattern repeating itself. We have a similar video, but different, coming up tomorrow about how to design print-on-demand t-shirts, where I will give you 10 t-shirt design ideas using different fonts from Fabrica, as well as how to take a font from Fabrica and upload it onto your Canva to be used there. I am using these fonts from Fabrica today and have already uploaded them onto Canva. If you want to try and do it yourself for today, go ahead. But if you want to have a little bit more assistance in how to download these fonts from Fabrica and upload them onto Canva, make sure to watch tomorrow's video about using Fabrica fonts to make beautiful t-shirt designs for print on demand. But before we go to my computer and get started with this tutorial, two small announcements. For those of you who are watching this video as a live premiere, welcome! I love live premieres for the very simple reason that they allow us to talk to each other during this video with the live chat that is over that way. The reason why I love these live chats so much and I can actually type in while talking is because live premieres are not live YouTube videos. I'm currently not talking right now. It's not daytime right now because a live premiere is a YouTube feature that allows YouTube creators like myself to upload a pre-recorded, pre-edited video onto YouTube. And for the very first time it's being watched, we get to watch it together. If you want to make sure not to miss out on live premieres, you can go ahead and check out my Instagram story at MeyAroyo, or check out the updates about live premieres and live chats on our Facebook group with the link down below. The second announcement is that this month we're going to have so many shop review videos. We're going to be reviewing Etsy shops for printables and print on demand, Society6, RedBubble, Fine Art America, TeePublic, Spring, or whatever they're calling themselves these days, as well as Shopify stores. Basically, any place you can use to sell printable, digital download, or print-on-demand items, including PayHip, of course. I'm not forgetting PayHip. And I would love to see your shops for these shop review videos. You can anonymously submit your shop link for a review in the Google form with a link down below to it. Just go into the form, submit your shop, and you will be reviewed in the next few videos because, again, 5 shop review videos in the month of June. There are also a lot more videos coming up in the month of June with 30 videos in 30 days. And if you have not watched yesterday's schedule, because I posted June's schedule with my June goals video, if you have not watched it, you can either go ahead and watch it and find out more about each and every video, or check out the description down below with a link to my Instagram, to an Instagram post that I've done basically showing all the videos of this month in several different photos. You can go ahead and check it out and save them if you want to make sure not to miss out on a live premiere and a live chat on a video that interests you the most. With that being said, let's go to my computer, open up Canva on 5000 by 5000 pixels. This is my favorite design size for mostly, I think, RedBubble. For mostly anything, I really do love this size, as well as for patterns, just if I want to make a pattern for something pretty. So I'm always using 5000 by 5000 pixels for all of my RedBubble designs. You can create beautiful designs on Canva with their free program. However, I am using Canva Pro because I want the ability to download everything that I'm doing with a transparent background. If you do not have Canva Pro, you can go ahead and check out the link down below in the description to try out Canva Pro for free for 30 days. But enough chit chat, let's go to my computer and design 2 more beautiful pattern design from text and upload them onto RedBubble. So the first thing that I did with the design that I just showed you before was to actually download it, and I downloaded it from Creative Fabrica. There is a link to this font down below. And tomorrow we're going to be talking about using these kind of fonts for t-shirt designs, because you asked a t-shirt design video. So I'm going to show you the process of taking it from Creative Fabrica to Canva and uploading a new font tomorrow. But you know what? Why don't you try and do that today? This is a font that I took from the POD list, and I have the all access pass for Creative Fabrica. And if you want the 30% off lifetime discount for these channel members, you can go ahead and check out the link for that in the description down below. But I took this font and created this pattern, which is what I showed you, in various sizes, and I'm working on a new one, and I kind of want to put you in my mindset when I'm working to share with you kind of what I'm thinking about if I want to make like text design. So one of the things that I thought about was all these like mental health, like I am beautiful, I am enough, I am strong, I am fierce, and I decided to do that using this font. But also I'm thinking about another font because I also downloaded Fun Baking font, which is actually a lot of fonts in one, and I'm thinking about how to combine both of them in this design. So what I did basically, this is a 5000 by 5000 Canva design, and I wrote down I am. Let me just copy paste it to create another one. And what I'm going to do with this one is write down the word enough, and I'm going to give it a different color. And I'm looking at this, and I have black here, so it's going to look nice on white things. I'm thinking maybe to do something like black and blue, or even color the middle section in white, so white and blue. And if I want to make sure that this will come off nice as white, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create the entire background in black and then remove it after that. So if I'm aiming for a black background, let's just adjust my blue accordingly. I think this one is nice. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to make it a bit smaller, tilt it, and stretch it all the way here to the side. And if you can see that there is this purple line, copy paste it and stretch it all the way to the other side, also to that line. Select both of them and see that they are not aligned. I mean, this one is far lower than this one. So I'm going to take one of these, make sure I'm still on the purple line here, but center this with this one, and now they are aligned. And now what I can do is put this here, and then choose another word. I am enough, I am beautiful. Let's put this here. And all I have to do now is come up with different words, color them in a bit of a different shade of blue, and place them all around. So just give me a minute to do that. So now that I have this, I have I am great, joyful, love, happy, smart, beautiful, and all that. And what I'm going to do with this design is, because this is going to be my pattern, I also need to think about things that are not the pattern. So for example, some of the t-shirts that only have a center alignment design, as well as other items that I might want to use, even stickers, because this is not going to look good on stickers. And what I'm going to do with that is I'm basically going to take all of these words and then align them one after the other, like this. And I'm going to select all of them, stretch them to fill out everything here. And again, this will be on a black background, which I'm going to remove now. I'm also going to remove the background here. Duplicate this layer and think about the products that I cannot have a black background over. For example, the canvas tote bag. So if I'm looking at the canvas tote bag and I'm going to try to imitate the color of the canvas tote bag, because if I'm not mistaken, it's sort of, let's just choose this one. And thinking about the colors that I need to change. So let me just work on these colors and maybe make them a bit darker or stronger. so that I could use this design on the tote bag of the canvas tote bag, but still have it, you know, kind of visible. I can also just change everything to black. It's also an option if you guys want. You can just change everything to black. But for me, I'm going to try this with this one. And I hope that it will look good. If not, we can always go back and change it. And I think that I'm also going to be using one of these for the stickers, but I don't want to use this one because it's so dark. What I'm going to do is I'm going to brighten it up a bit. And I'm also going to space this one a bit down because I want the entire sticker to come off as one unit and not as sort of, you know, separate sentences. So I'm just going to keep on selecting these and pushing them down. This is also a fun concept that you guys can do with like a certain word in different languages. So for example, like the word love in all languages, the word thank you, the word you're welcome, the word blessed, all these kind of things. This is also a design that you can obviously scale up in terms of different colors and shades. What I want to do now is I want to get started with downloading it, although I kind of feel like maybe I should change this color up a bit, make it more green with this design. Yeah, I think this one looks way better. I'm going to just change it up here as well. Hopefully it will look good on the canvas bag. And I'm just going to download these pages with transparent background because that is important. And we have page 4, 5, 6, and 7. And download. Here you can see the design I just uploaded before, the one I showed you at the first part of this video, and I really did kind of like it. I'm also thinking about creating it in white, creating it in black, and creating it with different kind of words, but never mind that. Let's unzip this design and go back to upload a new design and sort of go over the different types of patterns that I will use for each and every product. When we're uploading a new work and we have a pattern work, I always like to upload the pattern first so that it's easiest for me to just make sure that I've done it right, because even though I've been doing patterns for 2 years now, you can still make a mistake and have to adjust it. So the first thing that I'm actually doing after uploading this photo is going to one of the designs, changing the background into black because that's what we wanted, making it a bit smaller, and repeating the grid. And now I can see that my words are repeating themselves, and it's good. I kind of like it, guys. What do you guys think? Oh my god, I think I really do like it. And let me just work on the title and the tags for a minute. And let's go back and continue by replacing the images based on the design we have. And in this one, I want to use the bright colors. Maybe let's choose this one. Obviously, it's going to be the bright colors. Let me just go over this one and see what I want. So in here, obviously, I'm going to choose a different color, but I have so many colors and a lot of them are blue. And I'm trying to think whether or not I would like it to be available on a white t-shirt. So maybe I'm going to replace this design to one of the others we've created, for example, this one, and see how it goes. This one, I know that I want it to be the white design because most of these t-shirts are very dark. So it's a good option for me, and just make sure that I center everything. And don't forget to change the colors of all the other t-shirts. Otherwise, it's not going to look good. I'm really not making up my mind today. I'm going back to that decision. And in the meantime, let me just choose a color here. Now it doesn't have to be black. I can also choose like a very dark blue or sort of a very dark green, because I also have like green in this design. And I can also make it something like this. Don't forget to manually center the I am, because that's the important part. And I don't want to choose black for this design because the printed black is going to look different than the shoulder black, and it's just going to get people disappointed. But I'm thinking maybe making it like this. I think it's kind of nice. And obviously work on this design. Make sure that it's black. Raise it up a bit and center it. And also make sure that the baseball sleeve shirt is the reverse option, and go over the hoodies and all, making sure that they're black as well as activating the kids clothing and choosing the black one to be the featured one out of all of them instead of the white. And then we can close this up. I'm going to choose pretty much the same like eggplant color that I've done on the other design on this chiffon top for the dress, obviously repeating the pattern. and centering the I am as much as I can. And with this, I'm thinking maybe green or blue, because this t-shirt is mostly worn by men. And I want to make sure that the I am is in the center. But with the rest of the things, I'm just going to go with black. And centering this, obviously the stickers I will need to replace, otherwise it's just going to come off with a mess. And then I can just remove this, make it smaller. This one I can pretty much leave the same. I kind of like it. With the pillows, I think I'm also going to leave it the same because it's the exact same size, or maybe just shrink it down just a bit and have the I am in the middle. And here, I kind of like to have different sets. So I am thinking about replacing the photo to this one and then changing the background after that to black. With these ones, I'm going to choose this background, this design, sorry. Let's repeat the pattern, make it black, place the I am in the center. Kind of like this one, like this. I think it will make a beautiful card to give someone. Let's work on this. Center both ways. And obviously we could have made it in all the colors of the rainbow. For example, we didn't have to make it all blue. I think it will look nice, like sort of as an LGBT design with all the colors of the rainbow. So like, I am stunning, I am beautiful, I am accepted, I am loved, I am proud, or I am gay, and all that. And I think that this could be a really, really, really good design for the LGBT community. And I kind of like that it's, I don't know, kind of messy. I really do like messy designs. And I like the options that it have in terms of so many different things that you could be doing with this design. And I can't wait to actually design the notebook, because a lot of people seem to forget about things like the notebooks or the journal books, when in fact, all of these motivational things, I think that notebooks are like the audience for them. Like, people would want to have this on a notebook if they're working on their self-worth, on, you know, journaling and stuff like that. So to me, having these designs fit perfectly on notebooks has always been a huge thing. So let's just type this one in for the notebook. And for the journal book, I'm going to use the pattern. So for example, if someone looks and wants to buy both of them, it's sort of like they're a set in a way. I like to make most of my products to look like they're in a set because, I don't know, I kind of think that they're cute together. And I'm thinking maybe I should have changed the word enough to a bit more green, but I still kind of like it as it is. The clock had just remained the same. For the artboard print, I'm trying to think if I want it to be this way or if I want to bring in the big prints, but I think it's kind of nice. For the acrylic block and the coasters, I am thinking about using this design. The throw pillows, sorry, the throw blankets and the tapestries are all going to have this grid on them because they were made for, that's literally what the pattern was made for. And the bath mat, I'm conflicting, but I think I'll keep it as a pattern because I was thinking maybe I should put in like just the big text. Maybe it will look a bit, I really do like how it looks with a black background, guys. I really do. And the water bottle doesn't give me the option to choose a background, so I'm just going to choose one of the darker designs. And here with the wooden canvas, I'm conflicted whether to have it this way or to change it up, but I'm thinking maybe the word jumble here will be nice on a big piece of canvas. This one will have to be shrunk down. And here we have the canvas bag for which we designed this one. The pin button can also be this way, but make sure to center the I am in the middle of the design. And here we actually chose the one we've done for the stickers, not the one we've done for the canvas. So I'm just going to switch it up. Enable our mask on black. Put the I am in the center. I think it's kind of cool. And you see that this now fits with the colors. And I like it a lot on an apron. I think that positive reinforcements on aprons are kind of cool. I'm not sure if I want it on a piece of legging, but I don't know if it's going to be ugly. So as long as it's not going to be ugly, I'm just going to activate it. And if someone's going to want to buy this jumbled up thing, well, good luck to them. I don't like having the socks all black, so maybe I'll make them like purple or green. No, let's just make them black. What can you do? Ooh, and the bag is totally gonna be crazy. I love it. I can't believe how much I love this design. I was like, you know, let me just wake up in the morning and make some weird text design and we'll figure it out later. But I'm actually kind of digging this design. I think it's kind of cool. And the I ams on both sides. And this is a digital art design and illustration. This is life in patterns. And I don't really have a collection for that here. And I'm trying to think which will be my main image, my main product image. And I'm thinking it's either going to be a sticker because they're really sold, or the sleeveless top because it looks pretty brilliant, or the notebook or the mask. But I'm pretty much going to go with a sticker. I go with sticker with a lot of my things because it's just one of the things that sell best. And of course, this is not nudity, and I have the right to use this art. Oh, I love the magnet. I love how it came off as one unit. I really do like this design. I don't know what about you guys, but I'm super into this design right now. I'm really into it. And I think that, again, there are so many other things that you could do with this idea. You can just create these big patterns. And I want to show you just one more before we go away. So let's go back to our 5,000 pixels design. And I want to think about a word or something like, let's go with family, all right? So let's just copy paste this one here. And I think I already have the other font that I was talking about, the fun baking one that I downloaded as well. So let's see if I can edit it to be all caps. Oh, nice. I kind of like it. I like it a lot. And what I'm going to write down here is family. And I'm also going to write down the word. Let's make sure that's straight together. And I'm also going to write down happiness. Yeah, let's go with happiness. What do you guys think? And make sure that it's all the way here. Let's take this one. And also, I'm trying to sort of make it exactly on these sizes. Family together, happiness, and let's find another. I want another long word. Another very long word. Maybe commitment. It's going to be a depressing design. Okay. And center it here. And what I have here is commitment, family together, happiness. So I'm going to sort of try to spacing them out evenly. Raise this up a bit and raise this up a bit too. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to color each and every one of them in a different color. And I'm going to do, I'm thinking about doing a black and white design over like red colors. So what I will need to do now is to go here and choose my background and type in like, you know, let's just choose in one of the reds. And what I'm going to do now, other than the fact that I'm going to quickly duplicate it, is I'm going to take this word and put it at the center line here. Let's remove the background, it's driving me nuts. And take it again to the center point here. So this writes down commitment. And I do need some sort of a background, otherwise I won't be able to see anything. I'm going to take the word family, full on, put it on the side here, like this, copy paste it. I'm basically creating a pattern of something that I already have. And I think it will become more clear once we have the actual design, but I'm also going to keep this one, but I'm going to remove the background of it. Let me just move this up a bit so that I can remove the background while keeping this here. So this one is on the side, this one is clear, but I'm also going to take another one of these and color everything in red for the stickers, because the stickers cannot have any white in them. And I'm going to download these pages, and I know it kind of looks weird, but wait till you see what comes out of them. It's so funny if I upload them and what comes out of them is ugly and not pretty. But I guess we'll just have to live and learn and see for ourselves. I'm actually also thinking that I want one of these designs so that it's going to be white and red. Because I have like black and red, I don't have white and red. let's choose like white and red together and download page number 9 again with a transparent background, of course. You can already unzip the one that we have here and go back to RedBubble, where I will upload another design. And I don't know if you can see this, but this is the pattern one, so we're going to choose this one. And obviously for the t-shirts it's not going to work, but I need to check it out as a pattern first on these. And it came out quite intense. Like, I'm not sure that I like it. It came out really, really intense with no spaces at all. Maybe I should have spaced it up a bit, but I think it's kind of cool. I'm not sure if I like it or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here and I'm going to go to the pattern again, because this is my pattern. And I'm going to go to the original file of the pattern, which was this one. And I'm just going to choose everything, make it a tiny bit smaller, so that when I create the pattern now, it will have more spaces. And yes, obviously I should have gotten it perfect right away, but you know what, no one's perfect. I think we also need to make them a bit smaller, even more. And space this up, space this down, space this like this. And then work on placing it on the side. And the pattern was black and white, so let me just quickly color this with white again. And re-download page number 9, design number 9, with a transparent background, because what do you have to do, guys? I started this design, I had a concept, it didn't look good, I'm redoing it. It is what it is, that's life. And I quickly replaced the main design here, and now let me have a look at how it looks with the sleeveless top. I think now it's better. It's kind of cool. I don't know if you like this style or not. I think I like it. I'm not sure I like it, but it is what it is. And let me just quickly finish working on this design. I think I'm pretty much done with the products that I wanted for this design. Although again, it didn't come off perfect. It didn't come off exactly what I wanted, but it's good enough for me. And I think that the main item that I would want would probably be the socks. I don't know. I really like socks. That or the backpack. But socks are for me. And let's just save this work and check out how it looks before getting back to me and talking about the options for this design and what is coming up tomorrow. Okay, so my first thoughts, even though that this didn't come off exactly like I wanted to, I really do love the masks. I love the magnet. It's really simple, and I do love this font. This fun baking font. It actually had a lot of options to be downloaded. I just downloaded some of them, and I'm going to leave a link to that down below. And it's also included if you have the all access subscription for the Creative Fabrica. I like how it looks on a t-shirt, like the normal one. The active t-shirt, I keep forgetting to change the color of it, so never mind that. The graphic t-shirt came out really nice. I kind of like that I started playing around with the colors, like for example, the purple here or the legging that came off just crazy. And obviously this could have been executed better. Oh, I like the cover photo, like the iPhone covers. I do love the, I think that I fell in love with all of the colors, and I just made something that is fun for me. I don't know if it's going to sell. I don't know if people are going to like it. I have no idea how I'm going to market it yet, or if I'm going to put it in any of my blogs. But this was a fun design for me to do, and I think that it's a great design, as well as with the I am, to just put in random things. You could have also done like, thank you, gracias, and like different thank you words in different languages. I don't know if you know this, but to say thank you in Bulgarian, you say something like Bulgaria, which is quite funny. And I'm starting to get used to Bulgarian language. But enough about Bulgarian language. Let's get back to me. Talk a bit more about what you can do with this design other than RedBubble, as well as what's coming up tomorrow. And we're back to me. What did you guys think? Did you like these products? I mean, I love them. I particularly love the I am kind of design. I love how it looked on most of the tank tops and the t-shirts and all that. And I was really, really happy to see this design as well as the other design. Even though it didn't quite come up the way I wanted it to come up, I really did like seeing it on products like the backpack and all of that. I love these design ideas. And I think that they're simple enough and totally scalable. You can make them in different colors for different purposes. And I really do think that I'll make one of those LGBT ones, just, the I am, and all the words are going to be in different colors of the rainbow. You can also make them in like different colors, like for spring or for winter or for summer, just like these jumbo words of words relating to that season. And I also think that they could be really, really good for holidays, especially, we have like 4th of July coming up soon, and we have a lot of holidays coming up. We have the Halloween holiday, which can also have multiple ideas with this text. And I really do like it. I think it's also nice that you could just have this option to have a simple text on a t-shirt, but then on the bigger products to just expand yourself, as well as the option to make sets with the notebook and the journal book that I always love to do. Please let me know what you think about these designs in the comment section down below, or hit that like button of YouTube if you really, really like this video, because hey, every time you hit that like button, YouTube thinks, this is a cool video, I'm going to show it to more people. And subscribe to my channel if you are not yet subscribed. I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow and every single day in the month of June. I think that I was super stressed about this decision to have 30 videos in 30 days. And I wasn't even looking into, will I have enough content? Because I have like 200 more video ideas. But I am looking forward to this month, taking on this challenge and providing you guys with cool information as we go along. With that being said, that is it for me for today. And if you've seen any of my videos, you know exactly what I'm about to say right now, because the live chat is going to go away in 3, 2, 1, and I will see you tomorrow in my next video. Bye!